Hello everyone, welcome to our new video on how to connect Microsoft Dynamics 365 Sales with Bold BI. Bold BI supports over 95 data connectors, and you can easily retrieve data from multiple sources. The CRM connection is crucial for business analysts, allowing them to create a comprehensive dashboard that provides valuable insight into sales data. In this video, you are going to learn how to connect Microsoft Dynamics CRM with Bold BI. Let's get started. In the dashboard server, click the Data Source option to open the Data Source page. And then click Create Data Source. The Data Sources connection panel opens. In the connectors list, choose Microsoft Dynamics CRM. An authentication dialog will be prompted to add your account details. I will add my Dynamics CRM account details with the organizational URL. And connect. If you do not have an account, you can create one from Microsoft Dynamics 365. Once authenticated, the Data Source Configuration panel opens. Enter Sales Lead Data Source as the data source name. You can add a description, but this is optional. Provide a valid Microsoft Dynamics CRM API endpoint in the URL text box. You can access Dynamics 365 REST API endpoints from your Microsoft Dynamics 365 CRM environment by logging in through the URL provided by your organization. Select the GET method for the API endpoint, which is used to retrieve data. The POST API option is used to create resources and perform actions. In the Max Rows section, specify the maximum number of rows to be fetched. Here, I will use the maximum number of rows as 1000. Add the header if required. You can schedule your data source to refresh with the refresh setting option. I will show this setting later in the video. When you select the data format as the JSON data type, the authentication type is automatically set to Microsoft Dynamics CRM Sales. Finally, connect. A schema preview dialog opens, showing the data fetched from the project endpoint and previewed in the right side grid. Select the schema needed from the tree view. And connect. Once this is done, you will be directed to the Query Designer. Drag and drop the leads table from the schema pane into the Query Designer pane. You can also do other actions here, like joining the tables, creating expression columns, and filtering your data. Click Update to preview the data. As I said earlier, click Refresh setting to keep the data updated periodically in the dashboard to trigger the REST API request periodically and keep the data sync with the dashboard. You can schedule data refresh hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. This will automatically trigger a call to the API configured in the data source to keep data up to date. If you do not want to sync your new data, you can disable it. Let me configure this schedule for every hour. Records will be updated hourly. And then click Schedule. You can choose to change the connection type by clicking Edit Connection. Click More option. Finally, select either Save and Exit to save your data source, or continue to the dashboard to start creating a dashboard. Let me save the data source. Once the data source connection is created, they will be listed on the data source page as shown here. You have now successfully connected Microsoft Dynamics CRM with Bold BI. Let's see how to add the created data to the widgets. To create a new dashboard, click Add Icon and select Start from Scratch. And name it Microsoft Dynamics CRM Sales Data. And then click Add and Design. You will be redirected to the Dashboard Designer user interface with a blank dashboard. Click the Data Source pane on the right navigation panel. You can import your created data source from the Data Source module using the existing button. Choose your data and click Add. Now, the Microsoft Dynamics CRM sales data source created in the Data Source tab is imported. You can start configuring the data to bind to the widgets to create an interactive dashboard. Drag and drop a widget to the Dashboard Designer user interface and assign data to it. To learn more about how to create a dashboard, check out the video, Creating Your First Dashboard, via the link included in this video's description. Let me publish the dashboard by clicking the Publish button and then Publish. You can also create a data source using the Microsoft Dynamics CRM Data Connector from the Dashboard Designer page. By opening the Data Sources pane, to choose Create New Data Source, and in the listed Data Connector, you can select Microsoft Dynamics CRM Data Connector. In this video, I have shown you how to connect Bold BI with the Microsoft Dynamics CRM connector and create interactive dashboards. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like it and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Thanks for watching.